Hello, everybody. Here's Amber Voice of Tarot. I'm just going to play some music for us. We're gonna listen to handpan. This is my new favorite instrument. Is the hand actually? Oh my gosh, I love it. I wish I would get one in future and learn to it. It seems pretty simple. Seems pretty easy in a way. So we are going to listen to Malte Martin. Malte Martin, go check out his YouTube channel. I just found it. For a couple of reasons, I'm saying it. Okay, I'm subscribing, so it's fair. We can watch it, we can listen to it. Hello, everybody. So here's Humbles of Georgia Teresa. And today we have yet another live stream of Divine Guidance. It's raining like crazy. It's literally lashing rain. Lashing rain. I hope my sunflower. Let me see. Look what my sunflower. Poor sunflower. You see how she's trying to steady. She's trying to steady the rain, and it was even worse. Yeah, she's very strong, girl. You can do it, girl. You can do it. It's lashing rain. Look at this, like it's a lot of water everywhere. Oh my god, and I forgot the chair outside. Jesus, hold on a second to pull that in. I hope I'm not gonna drown with that. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. Woo, ah. No, it's impossible. It's impossible. It's not only lashing rain. It's actually hurricane, whatever. Okay, so maybe that's a message. And oh my god, yeah, I did receive loved ones between the masculine divine feminines are very raw, perhaps even crying over each other because they cannot be together right now. Just it feels like King of Pentacles, King of Earth, Virgo. Just some little matters, connection, eight of one, results, or it's linked to some legal matters. Could be also divorce. Okay, somebody may be divorcing and afraid how it goes, and perhaps been dreading it, been afraid of the results. But what I feel here is that, wow, the cards are coming out. What I feel is that it's gonna transform into positive resolution, collaboration. Hello, Summer, welcome. It's loading, yeah? It's because the rain. It's clear. So thank you for letting me know. Keep letting me know if you can, guys. If it's loading too much or if it's frozen, it's because the rain is crazy. Anyways, I feel taking a leap. This is collective energy. The King of Pentacles is guided to take that leap. because universe has your back, okay? 10 of Cups. Whatever you trying to move forward to, it's very positive. And if you're leaving some karmic situations, karmic legal matters, it's going to be resolved in your favor. I hear in your favor. Great collaboration, Three of Pentacles. Great collaboration with the all parties that are involved, okay? Releasing the old and transforming, moving forward towards the sun. Oh my God, that's beautiful. I'm happy for you, everyone. Whoever's going through something that no longer serves your highest good. Don't worry about it. Don't be dreading it. Everything's gonna resolve well. You will become this emperor again. Okay? You have all the tools that you need. You have all the good cards in your hands. You don't have to worry, okay? You can be happy to move your heart to the new horizons, to the new sunny horizons, okay? Whatever there is that needs to be resolved will be resolved in positive way. You don't have to worry. I don't see any deceptions. I don't see any negative betrayal. What I see is, I'm gonna show you that, okay guys, because the cards are quite clear. So the justice, yeah, the truth, the legal matters, the with combination with the Five of Cups, Four of Cups, could be divorce, could be something leaving in a legal way, leaving something legal that it was taking a toll on you. It could have been regarding to some ex, yeah, ex-wife, could be divorce because that ex-wife is connected to this. Could be divorce. This is some collective message, okay? I'm just the reader. These cards are clear. So the King of Pentacles is coming to the positive resolution, Eight of Wands, swiftly. The choice to take a leap, to choose yourself, King of Pentacles, was the perfect decision. This situation no longer fulfilled you, and this situation, whatever that was, is about to be resolved in your favor. King of Pentacles is going swiftly, moving forward in communication, in moving away, traveling away, going away towards his own happiness. Ten of Cups, that he is guided by destiny already, Wheel of Fortune, taking a leap towards the Ten of Cups, love fulfillment, heart fulfillment, something that you have passion about or you are passionate about, something or someone, happy life, happy outcome. The destiny supports you. Whoever you preparing to move forward or communicate with, it's a beautiful teamwork. Three of Pentacles, very mature collaboration, very mature communication. End of the negative situations, end of the cycles that no longer served your highest good. Moving forward towards the sun. Yeah, transforming. That situation had been transformational and made you, allowed you, Divine Masculines or Kings of Pentacles, allowed you to learn about yourself and your self-worth, to choose yourself for real. King of Pentacles is taking a leap. Yeah, the energies are guiding you there. The spirit guides guiding you. Take that leap, King of Pentacles. You no longer need to worry about these legal matters or divorce or whatever that is with his ex. Okay? You moving forward to your new life, new love fulfillment that is bringing you to the horizons where you finally feel released from those heavy burdens. Nine of Wands. Release towards the sun. You are moving towards the sun. Hello Lilith. Hello Luna. Hello Lisa. Welcome girls. Welcome everyone. This is the collective message. Heavy rain message because we had a heavy rain. It was tears. I guess I feel that this situation has given you divine masculines, the Kings of Pentacles. It's given you a lot of tears pouring tears because the heavy rain was very heavy. You felt heartbroken about it, and it was probably dragging behind you like a metal ball, prison ball. Now you can release it. You can finally feel free and liberated. Everything's gonna be well. Destiny has your back. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Sorry, 10 of Cups. Taking the leap, the dreamer. Yeah, whatever you dream about, take the leap towards it. Trust it because it's coming to culmination. This supported by destiny. Okay, by the divine. And it's destined. Wherever you want to go, the new horizons, new love, new emotions, new creativity, new path. Wherever your soul is guiding you, you're becoming this emperor where you finally learning the worth of yourself. You yourself finally feel worthy, and you coming towards the sun, towards your happiness. You no longer need to stay imprisoned in place or with people where you felt like a prisoner. Okay? Emotional, physical prisoner, whatever that is. But I feel that this situation, 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups, you leave in that situation was the best decision. Yeah? The justice will prevail. Justice, the truth will prevail. It's already prevails. It's been happening. These energies are current flow energies. It feels that justice with a 5 of Cups and 4 of Cups is could be also divorce, could be leaving some legal matters and coming successfully, clear as the glass, moving swiftly, 8 of Wands, towards the new cooperation. So whatever you're dealing with, it will be resolved with integrity and justice. It will be resolved with maturity. And those that no longer serve your highest good are going to be released. You're moving forward to the new horizon, to the sun. You become your full divine masculine in your powers. You taking your power back, you taking your life back, and you choosing what you truly want. You're choosing you. You are choosing your dream life, your dream love. So don't despair, masculines. Don't despair, Kings of Pentacles, the Emperors. Don't despair. You are moving forward. You are becoming stronger with that experience. And you have chosen yourself and your own happiness, your own dreams to become true, your own divine loves that you wish. And you are moving forward because you have thrown the manifestation to the universe that heard you, the Wheel of Fortune, that you want to start a new life that is based on your dreams, on your decisions, on your own liberation and on your own happiness. You are taking leadership of your life. Nobody ever again can hold you imprisoned. So, dear Kings of Pentacles, dear Emperors, don't be afraid. Just take your power and move forward. You are divinely protected. You are divinely guided. You are supported and you are loved. You are loved by someone, or your loved ones, your family members, and or your divine feminines that love you from the purest space in her heart. So you are loved, you are cherished, you are supported. Whatever you decide with your free will, decide to be purely authentic to your soul calling, to your heart's calling, to your compass. The bad times are gone, are behind you. They are leaving your life finally. You are shifting to a higher timeline where you can finally reap the rewards of your hard work, of your efforts in your life. And I'm rooting for you, dear Kings of Pentacles, dear Emperors, our divine masculines. I'm rooting for you, wishing you all the best. No more tears, no more pain in your heart. Now, bask in the joy of happiness that you earned with your right doings. Because you chose yourself. Finally, you have found your worth. Therefore, you are rewarded by happiness, peace, divine love, harmony, freedom, and liberation from all that was negatively binding you. You no longer need to suffer. They no longer have power over you, dear masculines. You are shifted to the timeline where now you can finally breathe. What a beautiful reading. And it literally was flying off while I was shuffling. As soon as I said it's raining outside, I feel somebody's crying, I feel tears, I feel emotions. This was coming off. You're gonna be okay. It could also fit to feminines that are more in their masculine energy. It came out the masculine energy, King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, yeah, or Emperor, yeah, Aries energy. So it's this willpower. I can do it because I feel I am supported. I feel I am protected. I feel I am loved. Therefore, it gives me strength to continue. I'm rooting for you. This collective message, whatever it resonates or whoever it resonates for, I'm rooting for you. We all rooting for you. Hello, my friends. Hello, everyone. We are back. Doesn't it feel like we've seen each other an hour ago? I was listening the chat back. Guys, I need to tell you, I've missed so many messages during my live stream. So I was even thinking that maybe I could do once in a while compilation. Tell me, what do you feel about it, guys? I could do live stream compilation where I'm gonna be coming back to important messages in the chats that I didn't have a chance to acknowledge. Okay, I only find out usually when I see the live stream back, and then I feel sad because it was, for instance, Johnny Wick was saying she has lost someone, and I was trying to find who she lost, and I couldn't see, and I didn't even told her because I haven't seen a message. Then I'm sorry for her loss. You know, things like that make me sad because these are very important things. Okay, or the things that you experienced. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't seen it during the chat. You know, yeah, I know why, because I only see like 3 messages on my phone. 20 to 22. Hold on, guys. I have lipstick, so I don't want to let it flow. How are you doing, everyone? How are you doing today? Let me read the messages. So who is here? Summer is here. Lilith, Luna, Lisa. Welcome, Lisa. You had a ringing in your ears? Which one? The left or right? High pitch. It's downloads, okay? If it's a left ear, it's a downloads that are very related to your third D, 3D, okay? Your practical 3D realm. If it's a downloads in your right ear, which is your divine feminine, it's a downloads that are connected to the 5th D, 4D, your spiritual journey, your path. So you're receiving downloads. Yeah, the codes, the downloads from the realms, from your higher self. I always, when I have it, I always thank you for the beautiful downloads. Thank you, and let me experience what I've just received with clarity. It's still going, yeah? You keep getting downloads. You're shifting. Right side, represent logic, exactly, action, and outer guidance. Yeah, Lisa, I agree. Also, somebody speaking highly of you. It was a boyfriend, Johnny Wick's boyfriend. Oh. Well, my computer's web camera doesn't work. That's the reason I'm doing the live stream on my phone, because there's something interfering with my web camera. When I turn on the live stream, the web camera goes only first 2 seconds and then it turns off. So it means that it does work in a technical way, but something interfering, and I try to figure it out. I haven't figured it out yet, so that's why I'm using my phone. I have another laptop that I use for work, but I don't want to do YouTube streamings there because I used to get hacked. I got hacked a few years ago, and I don't have a very very strong antivirus installed there. So I'm taking it, like I'm keeping it for offline work, for my music programs and my video editing programs and book editing programs and stuff like that. And this laptop that I have here doesn't have a camera, so I need to figure out how to do it. The phone is the best choice. First of all, it's very quick, and second of all, yeah, it's easier. You, as a personal confirmation, Luna? Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you're saying that, because the I always take the Mother Nature's events like that as a confirmation as well, as a today I felt strongly with that collective message. Hello, Summer. That it was pouring emotions, and I could feel, and then when I started pulling the cards, yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Justice, the Divorce, the whatever that is, I could feel my heart like a pain, as if I was just about to like cry. That it was disappointments and fears. I felt fears as well, fears and disappointment. So that's why I'm glad that the cards came up like that, because it shows that there's nothing to fear. Okay, everything is fine. And I just, lovers just fell out. There's love coming towards you guys. This is another one, and then we can do personal readings. Love coming towards you, Hermit. Okay, you've done inner work, Virgo energy. You've done inner work, and therefore the love is the reward. You are receiving what you deserve now. Intimate relationship. Intimate relationship. Weighing your decisions. Good health. Okay, good health, everyone. Archangel Raphael. Again, the justice. Wow. Yeah, truth is prevailing. I'm not even say truth will prevail. It is actually prevailing already. Justice. Again, justice is coming to the Hermit, to the lovers. You finally have truth revealed. Okay? It could also mean that truth must be revealed in love situation. Hermit is taking action, yeah, to reveal the truth in love matters. 4 arcanas. Literally, I pulled 4 cards. 4 cards, and all 4 are major arcanas. This is a major shift, okay, for the Hermit that has been working, doing inner work, integrating the love he feels, and now is ready to take that chance and reveal the truth, reveal the feelings, perhaps reveal the true feelings to Queen of Water, to Queen of Cups. Is revealing the feelings to Queen of Cups, to his divine feminine that loves him dearly, deeply, selflessly, unconditionally. It's us divine feminines, girls. Our divine masculines are getting ready to reveal the truth about their love for us. That's beautiful. I'm just reading messages, okay? Of course that I dream about it as much as you all dream about it. That our beloveds open their hearts. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful, straightforward, right? Hermit feels the deep love for his Queen of Cups, for her beloved divine feminine, for his divine feminine. Taken action with the Magician, been ready, feeling strong enough, because in the collective reading before, he finally went through all those negative things that finally resolved, and now he's ready to reveal the truth and start the beautiful love in his heart. Okay, everyone. So who would like to have a reading, guys? Today I'm gonna do straight up the readings. Yesterday we had a lot of chatting, which is great. And we are entering the Virgo season. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, Luna. I wasn't even aware. So the Virgo season. Okay, great times, especially for Virgos. After the eclipse. Beautiful. I feel it, and all those spirit animals that have been appearing to all of us, yeah? The butterflies, the dragonflies, the grasshoppers, the ladybugs. So guys, as we spoke yesterday, I'm going to be doing the video, but I'm not gonna be doing it as a live stream because it stores in a section where normally people don't see it. So I'm going to upload it as a prepared video, and I'm probably gonna do it when it's sunshine and I can go on the meadow and record it on the meadow. So I will prepare each spirit animal that comes to my mind. I will prepare my notes and I will create a video where all of us can find it on my video section, and it will be there. It is gonna be clean, meaning that it's not gonna be a it's not gonna be mixed with random chat or personal readings like live streams, but it's gonna be clean video. So I hope you guys going to um, enjoy that. I feel that it's very important, especially now when we are all receiving the spirit animals guidance. And also I'm preparing, which is a little bit more bigger challenge for me, numerological codes, because we're receiving codes, as well as I'm still going to do a video of the gemstones and crystals. At least this is the basics for all of us to, to be able to perhaps connect to the crystals more. So Virgo season starts 23rd. Lisa, very good. That maybe inspires me to check astrology as well. So yeah, it's a lot of things that I want to maybe touch upon, and I think it's gonna be fine if it's gonna be good if we put it in my channel, like the, to be there and to have it there easily found. So guys, thank you so much for everything. Oh, by the way, I was reading the chat back as well, and I wanted to say to everyone, I really love and appreciate all of you and your kind words and your beautiful words of appreciation for what I do. It warms my heart big time, and when I read it back, it makes me very motivated to keep coming. And that's a beautiful thing. I think that the co-creation, divine co-creation. Oh my god, look what fell out again. Lovers, everyone. Love is in the air. Love is active. And we are manifesting love, everyone. We are manifesting our divine love for all of us that are present at the moment. Isn't it beautiful? Summer, yeah, I'm not guided to it. I don't want to be like others, first of all, and I don't chase the numbers of subscribes. Thank you so much for giving me this advice, but many people like that already exist. I don't feel guided to it. I feel more guided what I'm doing now, going and doing the live readings one-to-one, meaning being truly connected to each of you rather than doing the generals. Yeah, of course my YouTube started like this 7 years ago, but first of all I didn't feel guided to it. It I did it, but first of all it's a lot of it's very time consuming. Yeah, and I have a lot of obligations beside this, so it would burn me out, and it did burn me out. I burnt out myself, uh, in those times years ago, and my spirit guides guide me more and more to actually connect with you directly like that. Not many people do that, and if they do, they do it for charging. Okay, that's what I've noticed. Yeah, there are a few readers that do live readings for free and stuff like that. I understand that it's their business, but I don't feel guided that way yet, or I don't think I do yet, and therefore I choose to do what I feel guided to, and my path is to unite the divisions. Yeah, my purpose is to unite the divisions and to connect divine unions, to unite divine unions, and uh, to through my spirit guides and my guidance and my abilities to guide people towards their spiritual path, their purpose, and their higher self, connection to their higher self. So I specialize for that, not for general readings of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, different zodiacs, and especially when the tropical zodiac system has been modified by man, patriarchal society. The 13th zodiac sign of Ophiuchus was suddenly taken away. Nobody speaks about Ophiuchus. I don't find it genuine, truly, and something was always screaming, it's not your part. It's not your part. So, no, I'm not gonna be doing signs like that anymore. If I feel guided, I may do in one video, short ones. But yeah, my channel is not really chasing numbers, subscribers. I'm grateful for my 500 subscribers, and if it will grow naturally, organically, authentically, for what I do, for what I truly do, from my authentic space, authentic place, as my own purpose, that's perfect. So thank you so much, Summer, for suggesting this, and um, I'm grateful that. Okay, enjoy the friend's birthday. Happy birthday to your friend. Enjoy the party. Have some cake, yeah, on our behalf. I'm sure. I don't know how others, but I can already smell the beautiful cakes there. I love cakes. So see you later, Summer. Welcome. Okay, everyone. So actually, would any of you girls want to have a reading? I know that you had a reading yesterday, and it's probably not for you now. If you would be interested, yes, we could do reading. If not, I am guided to actually continue the collective for the love. Star and the sun, guys, we are literally co-creating this beautiful timeline of happiness and dreams coming true. I can feel it. 40-40. We have managed the divine reset. We have managed the divine reset, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm guiding to this one, actually. So let's see if there is also divine message from spirit guides to tell us more about the collective message that should go. if the cards are going to be coming the same ones, then there was it. If nobody comes for the live readings, then I'm gonna reconnect again later on, and I'm gonna work on some of those videos that I was mentioning. I just wanted to pop in for a quick one. Okay, this is gonna be for Divine Feminines. Okay, so we had a collective message for Divine Masculines. Now we have a collective message for Divine Feminines. Okay. Thank you, Divine Spirit Guides. This is the collective message for Divine Feminines. Yeah, it was very chaotic yesterday, wasn't it? Yes. I felt the same kind of overwhelming. So definitely. So let me finish this collective message for Divine Feminines, and I will do your reading, dear Lilith, okay? When we are here in very few people. Yeah. And one thing I've noticed, some names don't really, I can't really figure out if that person is a masculine or feminine. I can feel energies, but I don't know if the gender fits with what I feel, the energies, yeah? And I truly thought that one of those people yesterday, what was their name? Shriya? Srinath? I thought all this time that it's a girl, up till the very end, that I thought that they say it's a man when I got this Emperor card. So sometimes it's difficult for me as a reader. 444. Not that it would be important for the readings really, but just for the personal interactions, sometimes difficult for me to know if I'm speaking to a woman or a man, because some names sound neutral. So okay guys, so I'm not getting, hello Johnny Wick, welcome. Oh Johnny Wick, yesterday I didn't read, but then I was reading the chat back, and I want to tell you I'm so sorry for your loss. I've read that somebody passed away to you as well, when I was saying that my father passed away, and I'm so sorry for your loss, dear Johnny Wick. I couldn't find who was that, and now I just heard that it was your boyfriend. I'm so sorry, dear Janovic. And yes, he is with you. And by the way, I wanted to ask, when I was reading the chat, was he usually present when you were painting? Was he painting with you? Was it some kind of like a mutual hobby for you two? Because when you were talking about the fact that your paintbrush fell out, okay, I immediately felt that it could have been your boyfriend's spirit around you. No, it wasn't his, but maybe it was his spirit because he knew that it was your favorite thing to do. You know, sometimes our loved one spirits, they approach us in a places or in the moments that they know they are important for us. Hello Dark Crypto, welcome. Okay everybody, so I'm gonna do Lilith's personal reading, and then we can have more readings if you wish. But first of all, I wanted to do the collective Divine Feminine. At the beginning, and the rain just stopped. It was like lashing rain, and suddenly the rain stopped and is not anymore. So we had a beautiful emotional collective Divine Masculine readings at the beginning of this video stream. And now we're going to do a collective Divine Feminine reading for all of us feminines and see how the energies are. I believe it was him, yes. You got a message from him in meditation. That's beautiful, Genevieve. Oh, that's beautiful. So it was him. Oh, I'm so grateful. You see, our loved ones never leave us. I feel my beautiful baby neck all the time next to me. All the time with me. And it makes me feel really, really beautiful when I feel him around me, because I miss him every day. He was my child. He was my soul child. And I speak with him as well every day. So yes, dear Janivik, I'm grateful that you feel him and that he came to you in your meditations. My beautiful baby neck comes to me as well in my dreams and meditations. And it helps me grieve. It helps me to... They're all with us. It helps us. They do know more than we know what helps us heal. So that's why they're always there. You know? And I ask him, do you speak to him as well? Do you guys speak to your loved ones that passed away? When you speak to him, they are happy to send you signs when you ask for them. And I always ask him for signs, and I immediately receive the signs. Suddenly a dog starts barking. The other day I wanted, like, my skeptical mind, which was like a short period after he passed away, and my skeptical mind was still trying to adjust to this new connection, his spirit self. So I asked him confirmations and validations and all that. And one of the validations I was asking for, it was like, please, if you are close to me, because I could feel him next to me, if it's truly you, could you give me some sign, like dog barking twice or something? And it was just random saying, like, could you give me sign? Suddenly some dog barking twice, and it was night. Not many people have dogs outside, yeah. Suddenly I heard a dog barking twice. Some random dog barking twice. And I could feel his warmth energy coming towards me. And that was one of the important validations for me, where that anchored that realization that he truly is around me. So things like that happen with our loved ones that passed away. And it helps us understand that this reality is just another version of reality, but for them it's like walking from one door to another door. It's just like, for them, walking to this reality and their reality is like walking from the kitchen to the living room. So it's beautiful to know they are multidimensional, so they can be simultaneously here and there and everywhere else. That's beautiful, dear Janovic. The rain started there right now, yeah, Luna? Wow. That's... You always speak to your grandmother. She's my protector and the most powerful ancestor to me. Wow, that's beautiful. You see, they're always around us. And I saw 5115 now. So I'm grateful for them. I'm grateful that those spirits are there, present to us. And We have new dog that we got from shelter recently. First of all, he was first as a foster dog, and then we found out that he has epilepsy. So me and my mom decided we keep him because, unconscious people would take it as something bad, and he probably wouldn't have such a great opportunity to be adopted. And the night after my baby Nick passed away, I don't know if I told you that story before or not, but the very night when my Sammy passed away, I was absolutely gone. I was in coma, literally. I was in an emotional coma. But my mom was an open channel that moment, and she received a vivid dream of Sammy appearing. You know the way he looks? In her dream, he appeared like a golden puppy. He looked like a golden color puppy, and looked nothing like Sammy looked in real life. But my mom knew it's him, and he was smiling, and he was in a puppy form. And around him there was 7 kittens playing around, rolling in the grass, and he was sitting in the middle of them in the meadow, smiling. The next morning when she told me, I got a message from him that first of all, he showed us that he's happy, he's over the rainbow bridge already happy, as well as he's already in his vitality, and he chose the youth. Yeah, because the spirits can choose the most appropriate version of self that they love experiencing themselves in another world. And then eventually when I was having therapeutic conversations with his spirit next following days and weeks, he said that he's gonna send another dog to us, that we have another contract with another dog, and that he's gonna send him another version of him from another parallel reality. And guess how he looks? The same very type of dog that my mom had in the dream, but in adult form. This dog is already 8 years old, or 7, 8 years old. But he looks exactly like the dog that she had in a dream. And he behaves like Sammy in a ways, yeah? Obviously nobody, never, and I don't like when people say, oh, so you have a replacement, so why are you still grieving? I would slap people like that. I would slap them. He's never gonna replace my baby. But it's a soothing and consoling, comforting to have another version of Sammy's oversoul living with us now. And even though it's another version, it's not him, but as I was saying, that we all have oversouls there. Let's say the numbers are not precise, but about around that time, let's say we have 800,000 oversouls that spread in many beams of like us, the souls, which makes 5 billion of people, or the souls on the planet. But those people are connected to only smaller amount of oversouls, if you know what I mean. Like, let's say each soul has, I'm just throwing a random number, each soul has, let's say, 50,000 under souls, which is us, like a soul, and we have one oversoul that has a many versions in parallel realities of lives, of existence, and multiverses. So each of us have parallel versions. One version is in Pleiadian planet currently, simultaneously, because time doesn't exist in the cosmos, so everything is at the same time. So another version is in Lemuria, another version is in Egypt, another version is thousands years before, and it's all simultaneously living at the same time currently. Yeah, that's why when I say in linear sense is past life, but in real sense is parallel lives. That's why I'm saying it, because in a linear sense, for people of this 3D understanding mindset, it's easier to understand that it's past lives. But honestly, it's another version of our oversoul that's experiencing that situation that you see in past life regressions or in meditations or in ayahuasca ceremonies or stuff like that. It's not you, very you. It's another version of you that you share the same DNA memory because you share one oversoul. That's how that's how existence is. So we all have many versions of one oversoul. Same with animals. So that's that's how that's how they can shapeshift as well. Yeah. Let's say example, my Sami, my baby, sent us another version of him from a parallel reality that aligned with this reality the very moment, and eventually, in very magical synchronistic way, he appeared to be in our house, which I wasn't even expecting. I didn't even seek it. I wasn't even expecting have a dog such a short period after Sammy, and suddenly we ended up having a dog, which was like shocking. But eventually I started realizing and receiving messages from Sammy. So that's how our spirits work as well. So it's beautiful to know that we are all interconnected and that we all, as so-called soul tribe, yeah, we can be part of one oversoul. Those of us that feel very connected to each other, even twin flames, part of the one oversoul. Yeah, so-called high-level soulmates, part of one oversoul. That's why we feel familiarity. That's why we feel home with them, in their soul, in their hearts. Yeah, that's how reality works. For some reason I was meant to talk about it. I hope it makes sense and it's not too boring. I'm sure it's not boring for those that are meant to receive that message. Yes, dear. 11 years gonna always feel her close to me. That's beautiful, Luna. They're always with us. Always. Your left ear started ringing. There you go. Another downloads are coming. Okay, so I just do the quick collective reading and then we move forward to reading whoever would like to have a reading. I know that we are the same bunch as we were yesterday. But I would love to actually, when I was listening, what was her name? Shania, the girl yesterday with the beautiful spirit of her grandmother. She was saying she's, we all saw that I was channeling that she's an oracle. I would love to have a reading from her, because I don't actually have anyone who can read me. I have to read myself, but it's not the best thing because you are emotionally involved with it, yeah? So I would love her to do a reading for me. That would be nice. Or from somebody that is else as well psychic. To have the same opportunity, I would love that. Hopefully I manifest somebody who can do a reading to me. Okay, everyone. So what is happening for us divine feminines? And then we do personal readings and we will see if it is... Oh my god, look at that! Third time, the lovers. Wow. Okay, divine feminines. Now this is our turn. Divine masculines had a collective reading at the beginning of this live stream. Now we have a collective reading for us, for all divine feminines. Okay, so let's do, I've made my own model. It's called synthesis, conclusion synthesis. So let me pull out the cards and speak about it. An overall synthesis. So divine feminines, I feel that okay, I hear spirit guides are guiding us. Perseverance, I hear perseverance. Perseverance and patience is what is holding you steady, divine feminines. And we are with you. We know this is taking toll on you. Not knowing what's about to be. Not hearing from your loved ones. Not being able to communicate. I know, divine feminines, the spirit guide say, who am I speaking to? Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael. Yes, Archangel Raphael, and I just noticed that he is also in the Lover's card. So yes, Archangel Raphael, thank you so much, dear Archangel Raphael. So let me retune with him. It feels like he wants to speak through me, just like he did to divine masculines. Side note, I'm planning to do the video as well, all archangels explanations, so we have it in a place. Anyways, let's retune to Archangel Raphael. Thank you so much, divine Archangel Raphael. Let's activate the vortex of divine. Don't despair, divine feminines. You are not alone in this. You are not alone in this. You are loved deeply by your masculines, even though they don't speak. Perseverance is now what is building the foundation and opening the chambers of masculine's hearts. The energy, the vibration of that perseverance, that patience is activating within them the feeling of safety in your love, feeling of knowing that you are there is helping them heal the painful wounds that they struggled for a long time. Your loving embrace through the distance is bringing the masculines into their senses, activating their intuition, as well as this period activates your intuitions. It's preparing the two of you for higher love, anchored and connected, not through the lower vibrations, but through the higher senses. It's deepening through emotions, telepathy, and it brings you closer through the absence or distance. Divine Feminines, stay strong. And even though you feel sometimes impatient and hoping to hear from them, building fears, within you, not knowing whether they even care. It's all part of the divine plan to make both of you shift beyond these expectations and limited thoughts of anticipations that are blocking this divine flow of limitless possibilities. Nothing is what it seems, I hear. Nothing is what it seems. What you feel when your fears speak is nothing in comparison what has been prepared behind the scenes. So Divine Feminines, stay balanced. Find that balance within you between the fears the loneliness, the anguish, and between the belief and hope that all is well, that your intuition is right when you feel their love connecting to you through your heart. You may not hear from them, and that anticipation hurts. That anticipation to hear from them lowers your energy, makes you feel confused and blocked. Each time you catch yourself in that level, recenter, Divine Feminines, and believe and trust what you feel from your heart. And what you feel intuitively. You are the driving force and the well that fills the cups of the two of you, and that love still thrives. It may not be visible, may not be tangible yet, but it's there, it exists. It exists beyond this realm. In 5th D frequency, you're already connected. So perseverance and intuition is your powers now, Divine Feminines. To hold this love, hold space for them, and hold this love in safe place of compassion, empathy, unconditional energy pouring from your heart, knowing that all is well, that the love between you is strong. It's that divine and it's connected. Don't give up, even in times that you don't know anything. Even in times when you feel the low and your tears are falling and you miss them so much. You miss their touch, you miss their words, you miss their tangible being and energy. But what this is teaching you is the self-discipline. Both of you are meant to learn to recognize the love beyond the 3D tangible. And when you anchor that within you and feel it and believe it with confidence and trust the divine process and keep loving from that unconditional space, that's when you manifest it into this reality. That's when you start seeing the results tangibly. Don't dwell too long in those false entrapments, in those fears that ego mind portrays when it has a space to intervene or intrude. Master it within you, Divine Feminines, because you are the High Priestess. And the clarity comes to you in that space when you let go of all expectations, when you let go of all those fears and negative beliefs. That's where you will hear it. That's where you will feel it. That clarity you expected. Let it come to you. Don't chase it. Don't demand it. Follow your passion. Show the world and your divine masculines your light. Shine it everywhere you go. Embody your passion as much as you can. That will liberate you from those moments when you feel not seen by your divine masculines, when you feel missing your divine masculines, when you feel absence of your masculines. Shift into the level of your passions and tune into that passion for something that you love, that something that you are. And that moment release those low vibration energies. You are the alchemist, high priestess. Release those fears and recenter in your heart. And just be. Be your most authentic self. Alchemize that fear. Alchemize that low vibrational energy. And bring yourself back to balance. You are the anchor for your divine masculines. You are the nurturing light for your divine masculines that they feel, even though they cannot explain it yet. Energy is stronger than physical. Therefore, vibrate there where you want to be. You need to bring your vibration to that level. And then you will attract what you vibrate on. Vibrate love, divine feminines, for your masculines, so that it can manifest in the 3D earthly realm. Remember, divine feminines, you are the love that attracts. You are the receptor. You receive, you attract. And so that they can pursue, you must be in the vibration and energy to attract what you wish with your divine masculines. So each time you find yourself in the low lows, cry, release those tears, but then recenter, create, bring yourself back to love without expectations, without anticipations, without impatience. but that love that wants to give because it feels like giving, because you love giving them. And stay in that energy, in that vibration, to attract, to receive. And it will be done. Because each time the Divine Feminine brings herself into that ego energy of absence, the lack, the fear, the negative thinking, she blocks that divine flow. And creates the blockage in the current. Therefore, we, Divine Feminines, must be the vibration of what we wish to realize in the 3D. Be grateful for their love. Be grateful for existence of this love. And that energy of gratitude will recenter you back to the vibration where this divine flow of love can continue manifesting. Just stay patient and persevere. Not from the energy of lack and fear, but from energy of genuine, unconditional love and gratitude. So that was the reading for our Divine Feminines from Archangel Raphael, to give us little encouragement, to help us remember King of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, to help us and give us reminder how to be in that energy of reception. Was it healing? Yes, I feel it. Okay, guys, I need to have a little 1 minute break. I need to run to restroom. So I'll speak to you in a minute, okay? Take a deep breath, and I'm gonna start personal readings. I will start with Lilith, and we will go and continue after Lilith intuitively, okay? So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, girls, I'm back. Everyone, girls and boys, I mean, okay, everyone. Oh, my beautiful sunflower made it. She's a little bit worn out. Oh, baby girl. But she made it through the storm. Yeah, it does, isn't it? Lilith, it's natural, I think, when there's many people in the chat, we all co-create the energy. So sometimes there are people that are not in their calm energy. We all can pick up on it. So naturally, when there is much less people, sorry guys, I've got these ones. They are very beautiful. Loving. Do you like it? Do you know this herbal candies? This one literally broke up in many pieces when I put in my mouth. It crushed. Uh, you have it in Italy? I love them. Okay, so we're going to now move on the live readings, and Lilith, I'm going to start with yours. It's Melissa, lemon balm. Lemon balm. It also has a, oh my god, it's a, I think it's German language. Does anybody speak German? It says Pfefferminze, which is peppermint, I believe. Salber, Ibish, oh, hibiscus, Schafgarbe. I recognize the wildflower, but I don't know now. And Mauve, which looks like I don't know, but it's beautiful. Oh, okay, I know. Save is a sage. Where is it? Salber. It's a sage. It says peppermint. The raspberry juice. A lemon balm. The carrot and sweet potato. Wow. Yeah. It didn't say. It doesn't matter. But it's nice. Yeah, you're right. It is sage. Very good one, so. Okay, so let's go for it. So we are starting, for those of you newcomers, hello Timewood. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for coming and subscribing. Thank you for 11 likes, everyone. I love it. So we are connecting with Lilith, and we're gonna start now officially personal readings. So during my personal readings of someone, if I can ask you just to uh, chill out, listen to the readings if you wish, and when I finish the particular reading with a particular person, then you can drop a questions and I'm gonna choose intuitively somebody next. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so what was your question? Continuation of yesterday. Okay, perfect. So okay, so I've pulled out the cards for your divine path regarding to your gifts, your personal path of your soul, and then I pulled your love life. Okay, so your gifts and a mission path. Okay, so you've got, first of all, what came out is also shaman. So yesterday I believe you received the energy of mediumship, and I can't remember the cards anymore, but I can remember the energy. And today you received the shaman and the creativity. I feel and I hear Archangel Raphael is very prominent today. Okay, you have many gifts from the lineage of your family. Could be from a masculine side of, I hear shaman lineage, whether it is your father's side or mother's side or grandmother, grandfather's side. There's a lineage where the shamanism and the connecting through the nature, through the divine spirit animals, through the uh, rituals with Mother Earth, with animal spirits, and also the the seasons like eclipse, the solstice, and all those seasonal rituals were very traditional in the lineage, that you still carry the in DNA memory, the connection to those higher forces, and reconnecting with these rituals could help you to open the senses and the connection to the source energy. It helps you to reconnect and re-establish, I hear, re-establish that connection with the divine source, with the divine guides. I feel you were also existing in Lemuria, like myself, as a high priest or high priestess, that these rituals were healing the civilization, the collective. You were also, you are part of the lineage, ancestors and oversouls of I hear Mayans, maybe Mayans, maybe something of interest for you. The calendars that were the original calendars, the astrology, the connection to time and nature cycles, and the creativity that is connected to nature and nature cycles could be the way you could continue your purpose here. You, with your purpose and your mission, are meant to transform and shift perceptions of people, help them understand their own missions, their own purpose, by helping them to connect with their own gifts is your future purpose. Once you, I hear, anchor yourself in these gifts, in these knowings, in these understandings of your own powers. It's a journey, it's a process. Hypnotherapy could be something that may help you connect deeper into your parallel versions of life, so that you would understand more where your lineage is coming from, where your soul is connected, which oversoul and which parts of the agreements you have agreed in this lifetime. Hold space for informations coming from the higher sources, from higher realm, higher forces. Hold space, deep meditations, transcendental meditations, out of body experiences could help you enhance the understanding of your divine gifts more, and your purpose, and where you and how you are meant to anchor it in this 3D. Don't lower yourself by trying to understand it logically. Connect to the cosmos, the stars, the energy of the night skies, the divine feminine moon, and the stars and the moon cycles may enhance your spiritual journey and your senses. So stargazing could be something that could enhance your higher senses, your spiritual senses, the connection to those downloads and insights. I hear it's connected to the ringing ears. You receive and the knowledge that is activating in you the dormant DNA that carries the memories of your next steps on the journey. Everything that comes to you, anchor it in the 3D, create something that would bring what you receive into the tangible creation. Work around it. Have patience for yourself. Have patience to receive the small seeds, small doses I hear, because each small dose you need to anchor first, so that it doesn't fall into the abyss of logic mind and disappear and become dormant. You've been learning two different sources that you've been guided to, including this channel, perhaps 144, the chosen ones. You've been guided to different sources to help you, I hear, anchor it, as well as to help you trust in your powers and in yourself. To learn different ways to communicate with the source, with your higher self, to connect the dots of informations and insights that you've already received, to study and inspire yourself and motivate yourself to study and research the impulses that you've received in your dreams, in your meditations, in your insights simultaneously. You've got spirit guides of your ancestors around you that carry the wisdom that you carry in yourself too. Connecting more to the intangible, to the beyond, through different rituals. You receive more and more insights to connect the dots of the map of your lineage, and the mission therefore will unfold in front of you. You are on the right path. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be faster. You don't need everything to know now. Just flow with it. Flow with the current and follow your spontaneous impulses where you've been guided towards, and just be that student, be that receiver, and embrace each step You have a complexity within you where you are capable to speak to spirits and transform lives of those that don't trust themselves. You and your divine love, your divine counterpart, have mutual mission. When time is right, you reconnect those parts of you. It will create mutual map, connected, where you will balance each other's abilities to continue together, guiding others through their paths, discovering their abilities, discovering their journeys. So be patient and receive with gratitude. Anchor it through the stillness and hold space for every new insight, so that that seed could sprout without being outpoured. You already know most of this. This is validation for you already knowing where you're going. Trust yourself and what you receive already. So that's all you need to know right now, dear. I feel that energy that I felt for myself in past, that we want to know externally more than they reveal, because that way. And 444, you see, you must be from the same galactic family as myself, Pleiadian, because 444 is Pleiadian codes of the bringing the souls to themselves, the higher self connection. That's the Pleiadian's job. So I feel that it may unfold. That's what my spirit guides told me when I was impatient, knowing what my purpose is and all that. Yeah, that part of anticipation and holding space for knowing new, it's part of the process. They don't tell you externally, they don't allow you to know up front, because it would skip chapters of certain ripening within your abilities that would almost like create a blockage, because your natural growth would skip chapters, so certain parts wouldn't be able to develop naturally if somebody else told you. That's why they are so metaphorical. They were the same with me. Okay, it took me ages to figure out exactly, because I had so many talents, I had so many abilities, but I didn't know how to put them all together. I was like, it was driving me mad. I was always asking like, oh, what's my purpose? How am I supposed to, why do I have all these talents and all these abilities, and I cannot really anchor it. And I was always thinking also, there's the divine message. Uh, Try to avoid the thing, how can you earn money from it? How can you build business? How can you create the job out of it in 3D? Because it's blocking the infinity of possibilities that can that abundance can actually unfold for you. Yeah, same was given to me, same kind of message. Let's go and move on to this love life. I have already pulled the cards. So, dear Lilith, regard to love life. I've put 3 cards for you and 3 cards for your divine counterpart. Okay? I feel your divine counterpart or you, whichever side fits you best, it's yours. Okay? It doesn't have to be entirely like when I will say your divine counterpart, but you will start feeling that, oh, that actually fits to my energy. That's most likely how it is. So then the other side will be your divine counterpart. You need to switch it the way you feel it fits for you, okay? Hello, Tim Wood, welcome. So, okay, so one side, let's say your divine counterpart, yeah? The hermit. Whoever the hermit energy is. So this part is, at this moment, this stage of your divine, potential divine connection, if you're not aware yet, who could that be, let's say, okay? Then we speak in abstract sense. And if you already know who that is, if your soul already reminds you or reveals that to you, so at this moment in the 5D, the divine counterpart is going through inner work of discovery, self-discovery. Okay, healing the, okay, I would say divine masculine energy. This is more like divine masculine energy, and this is more like divine feminine energy. So the divine masculine is going through the inner work, self-discovery, tuning into his inner knowing of who he truly is in authentic way, healing the wounds, discovering what was the trigger of his path that didn't go well, his paths, his choices. He's going through all these entire scale of understanding why he ended up where he ended up. He is going through the clarities about self. It looks like deep inner work, reconnecting to his original, most authentic self, and stripping away all the masks, stripping away all the false identities, stripping away all the external programmings, manipulations, influences that no longer connect with who he is internally. He's coming to himself right now. That's this period of his retreat, recharging his energy before he moves forward to find or approach you, the divine feminine. At the same time, for you, at this moment, you're going through discovering your own divine light. And we saw it in the mission reading. You are surrounded by your guardian realm and angels, unlocking all the magic within your powers, which resonates with what we've seen in your message, right? So at this moment, you go through your individual inner processes where you need. He's discovering his true self, his true powers. You're discovering your true self, your true powers. He's reconnecting with his source light through his inner work. You are reconnecting with the source light. You have very similar energies. You are on the same level. Okay? Coming within, going within, finding your true purpose, finding your true inner self, stripping all that no longer calls your name, no longer makes you feel that it belongs to your present moment, to your future. Okay? You both at this moment are meant to focus on this. When the time is right, you will feel it. You will feel that time, and when the time is right, and the time comes as a divine timing, always comes, you will be aligned together. You will get impulse, and everything will start aligning into divine union and meeting. You will feel that freedom to express, that freedom to meet, that freedom to see for that other divine counterpart. You currently growing. I feel that your souls already connect in 5D. They're connected already in 5D, even though I don't know what your story is, but maybe you may have not yet met in physical reality, physically met, yeah? And I see the butterfly again. The butterfly is flying again around. Okay, he was circulating around my dragonfly picture. I show you which one. So that little butterfly moth, it's like a small one, was circulating around this. Yeah? Then it went to one of those guys and moved. So I see everything as sign, especially when I'm guided to see that way. So you are going through your own soul illumination. You are reconnecting with your divine counterpart. You are recognizing the divine counterpart, but most of all, you are healing all the grievance, all the griefs, and releasing and liberating yourselves from all those past wounds and griefs that kept blocking you from not only finding each other or meeting each other, but kept blocking you from deepening within yourself. Okay? Now you've been granted a freedom from those. And finally, with this solar eclipse there has been, and perhaps the next solar eclipse coming, you will feel the alignment with the fresh breath of wanting to open yourself to this divine love, I hear, and taking responsibility for the tangible steps towards it. Universe will guide you towards them, or towards each other, I would say. Universe will guide you two towards each other, so you may eventually meet or recognize each other. And then you both need to take responsibility to make it happen in 3D. Yeah, the actual meeting, the actual getting to know each other, the actual communications and all that. It's in your both responsibility. By this moment, you are clearing out all and reconnecting with your true authentic light that you are. And once you align with that true authentic light fully, it doesn't have to be exact, like you don't have to be fully healed, so postponing things. Yeah, you will hear, you will feel through the divine timing when you will be given opportunity to connect, to communicate, to speak. Yeah, you may receive some kind of contact from them if you know it, if you know already who it is, or you may meet up, or some, if you don't know any nothing and you don't know at all who is it. Yeah, then you may be given by universe opportunity to get to know each other, and you will feel it to the soul, you will feel it to the heart, that it's them, that you feel that home from them. He wants to go out. I'm gonna let this butterfly out, but it's raining, baby. Do you really think that you can do it? Don't worry, love. Hold on, everyone. I hope he can survive. He really wanted to go outside. So, does it resonate? That's all I have, dear Lilith. I hear you've got a green light. You have freedom. You've passed the test. You've passed your part. You are ready. I hear you are ready. When an opportunity comes, that if you know that person already, an opportunity comes that they contact you, they communicate with you, don't hold back. You don't need to hold back for more growth. You are ready for each other, and when the divine timing connects the two of you, just enjoy the flow, enjoy that part. You will recognize them through the feelings. It's gonna be out of this world. It's not gonna be casual. You're not gonna feel that, oh, it's just like another date. You know, it's not gonna be like that. So that's it. Thank you, dear Lilith. Thank you so much for allowing me to be the bridge. Hold on a sec. So we're going to choose somebody else. Did it resonate, Lilith? Did you feel resonance? Okay. Can't find any headbands. I don't know. Keep losing them. It doesn't matter. So, okay, everybody. Thank you very much. Yeah, it doesn't really say when. It says when time is present itself. When time presents itself, when moment presents itself. Hold space and be open to it. And each time there's some uh, old residue of different negative thinking or different past energies appear, then it's that moment time to process it, integrate it, and release it. Okay, so let's move on to Janivik. Okay, Janivik, let's go for you. What do you need to hear right now, please, Divine Spirit Guides? Then I've been highlighted Tim Wood, so we're going to do Tim Wood after Janivik. Then we're gonna do Luna, and then I'm gonna go off. Okay, people, perhaps as well. Thank you, dear Luna, for beautiful moderations. You're moderating. You're so kind. I'm not sure if I remember right, Janivik, or if these were cards by yesterday's cards of somebody else. But you have a beautiful energies today. That so, Janivik. Let's move towards. I'm guiding to this tarot deck actually. So, okay, dear Janivik, this time what's presented here to you by Spirit Guides is that, okay, Spirit Guides are preparing you for certain communication with someone, okay? Communication with someone or something. It could be communication with your Spirit Guides. If that's something that you are now connecting to, because you've got a witch card, you've got a be the light, but also you've got a balance, divine masculine, divine feminine, and the wedding. Give and receive it. It's possible that you may be receiving communication, or you may be the one initiating communication that will go well with your divine masculine, okay? Because you carry the light that is healing his heart. Yeah, release all the old narratives, release. And I feel that you've already been perhaps guided, or I think we did yesterday reading, so perhaps you, and I see 1 2, I saw 1 12 12. Okay, another code, 2 1 2 1 2, 2 1 2 1 2. Wow. Okay, so while you are going through this integration of the old and taking time for yourself to acknowledge what was holding you back, what was not working for you, and what is working for you in the connection, what is actually has taught you in the previous connections, or even maybe in the previous chapter of this very connection that you have on mind. You both have released all those residues, or you've been in process of releasing. Okay, hello dear Sue, welcome. So Janivik, so you are releasing those old residues, therefore you are opening the pathway to communication with your divine counterpart. Eventually is in the air, it's already in the 5th D in the divine plan. Okay, now it's important that you remain in the balance. No no impatience because you just received this message, but you remain in your light. Okay, remain in your light, because that was healing both of you, and that's what's healing this connection. But with you remain in light, you are the light that carries this energy of this union in a healthy way. And your wisdom is healing the heart of your divine masculine as well as yours, and allowing you to come to the alignment of the energies where you both can reconnect again and start from the more mature level and more balance, receiving and giving balance of each other. Okay, you've got both beautiful balance cards that where both of you giving and receiving together simultaneously, meaning that it's not just one-sided, it's both sided. And it does require not require, it is the level for commitment, perhaps even better, involves, that's a nice word, it involves, it could be like a literal marriage, that maybe it would in future progress into the marriage, so it's definitely divine love, divine connection. But on the other hand, it could also go to mean that it goes to the next stage of your connection, whatever that is, next stage, whether become boyfriend girlfriend, whether become living together, or just having a first date, whatever that next stage is, you are heading towards by opening the new communication uh, on the new level of it. Okay, because you carry this beautiful light, and you emit that light out to the to your mutual energetic field. So both of you have gone through the process of the deep healing and releasing all the old, and now you coming into the stage where your heart is already opening to this beautiful communication connection with each other. Okay, so yeah, this is a beautiful, I feel that it's very straightforward, there's no need to really talk much, so just hold space, continue being that light, and try not to be in that energy. When is it going to be? When? Tomorrow, next week, and all that, because that will create a blockage of impatient energy, and that could again uh, create unnatural to 1717. um, it could create an unnatural blockage, you know what I mean? It's just like, this is a beautiful way. So They are reading your timeline. You are going the right path. You are moving forward, and you both are aligning to each other. So just enjoy that process and just focus on what you're focusing right now. And focus on your emitting your light, creating. Be creative. Be in your full element. Okay, and that will attract him towards you as well. And both of you truly are energetically already focused on each other. Okay, that's what I feel. Beautiful. I feel it. Like I feel the divine unions are already becoming very, very intensely, but beautifully intensely felt on the fifth day, especially. So let's move on to the next one. I'm becoming very hungry, so I need to go to eat something. You're very welcome, Johnny Vic. Yeah, if you don't want partner, it could be your self-development. Yeah, I feel that as well. It could be becoming more your own light, and be in your own element and creation. I don't feel that it was about your sister. It was more about you. Okay, Janivik. It was all about focusing on your own light, your own heart healing. And once you uh, feel ready or feel open to connection, it could be also a connection. If you don't feel open, it could be communication with your higher self, with whatever. I felt very connected also to nature, so that card, one card of that, the communication in that particular tarot deck, shows the lady speaking to animal spirits and nature spirits and doing rituals. So maybe it could be also opening your gifts and senses, connecting more to the communication with other realms, with other beings, multidimensional perspectives. So it could also be part of that, if you know 100% that you don't want to have any partner right now. So thank you so much, dear Janivik. Thank you so much. So let's move on to time pass. Oh, sorry. Time. What was this person's name? The Wood. Uh, Tim Wood. Tim Wood, you're next. Could you drop a question? Live, yeah? Okay. Okay, I hear you are unapologetically you and continue be you. Your spirit guides are guiding you. Continue be you. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't try to I hear copy somebody else's ways. You are perfect the way you are, and you are unique the way you are. And if you connect to exactly who you are, you will open doors that you didn't even imagine with your mind, with your logical mind, that could be possible for you. Okay, I feel lack of confidence energy. I feel also pretense energy. I feel that energy of not having a courage to show up to the world just exactly as you are, as authenticity. So there could be something that you're learning in this lifetime, that is something that you're learning in this particular time, and your spirit guides are guiding you. Be unapologetically you. Don't listen to anybody else's judgments, criticism. Be unapologetically you. That's the perfect version of you that you are meant to be in this very time. Yeah, you don't need any other pretense. And wow, I just turned the two cards right now, and we've got this helpless and hopelessness and the master. So definitely there's fears, anxieties of being seen for who you truly are, fears and anxieties for opening your heart to show your true light to the world. So you are uh I hear you are covering it with job overworking, perfectionisms. You are covering this, and in this period of time, the spirit guides are guiding you find balance. You need to find balance and release all the things that are not authentic to you, that don't serve your being, that are not real. Okay, you don't need to pretend. Make an effort. I feel that there is a lot of stalling energy. You may procrastinate things that are important for your growth. You may procrastinate things that are also important uh, to your healing, and your spirit guides are guiding you. Don't hide behind work. Don't hide behind fears. Don't try to uh, be doing somebody else's job, or don't continue uh, walking somebody else's path whilst your path is being constantly postponed and put in the back burner because the fears and anxieties to look into it deeply. Okay, it's time for you to learn discernment about what is good for you, what is not good for you. You are deep inside, you are wishing to be who you are. You are wishing to be loved the way you wish. You are wishing to have this stability uh, in love and with someone, or in a place with persons that you feel like home. You are dreaming, or deep inside, to strengthen the bonds with somebody real, but at the same time you're not allowing yourself to get there. Okay, you standing behind your man-made, self-made bars, imprisonment built by fears and lack of accountability. I hear to take that leap towards what you truly want, and it feels that you are standing in a crossroads, not knowing whether you can walk towards your true self path, and where is it going to bring you, or whether you should continue pretending to be somebody behind the mask, somebody that doesn't allow you to be the true authentic self, and to serve people that don't mean anything to you, that don't help you, uh, or don't support your authenticity, don't support um, the way you truly are deep in your core. So your spirit guides are guiding you. Release those false narratives, release those false masks, release that manipulation, that of the destiny that is already waiting for you, but you not allowing it to blossom and to open to you. You need to make an effort. Okay, you need to be the one that takes initiative, that drops all those masks and all those shields around your heart that breaks all those bars around your heart, and start seeing yourself through the real lens without filters. I hear. Okay, don't hide behind the work. Work on your authentic self and find balance where you can thrive in your authenticity. This is what is going to open doors and opportunities that are more aligned to your true self, rather than having to uh, serve to people and in places and the jobs or opportunities that mean nothing to you, and they are not aligned with yourself, your higher self. Then you live in a life of someone else, or you live in a fake life that doesn't make any sense to you anymore. You feel tired, you feel overwhelmed, you feel absolutely drained because you live in a fake identity instead of allowing yourself to live in your true light. Therefore, your spirit guides are saying with love and compassion, release all those masks once and for all. Make the effort, take the opportunities that are truly aligned with your authenticity. Defend your authenticity from those that tried to hold you in boxes that don't fit you anymore. And then you will get your divine alignment in love and in your life stability that will be the life and the love that was already destined for you. But you need to allow it, you need to open the door for it. You need to stop blocking your blessings. That's what I hear. Okay? Need to work on your fears, anxieties, and lack of confidence, the negative beliefs, the negative mindsets, negative programming, negative influence by others, negative influence by your own chat mind. You just need to tune into yourself fully, unapologetically you. That's what I hear. Okay? Does make sense? That's what your spirit guides wanted to tell you today. I hear slap in the face. I'm sorry, I'm just a messenger. That's what I hear by them. Gentle slap in the face out of love, I hear. You know what you are already. You just don't want to allow it into the surface. It's time for allowing it into the surface. Does it resonate? You needed that. Okay. Time Wood, don't worry. Everybody, we need to stop being pretending. That will never bring us to our divine path, because universe only work on authenticity. Everything other than that will bring us to karmic paths and create karmic detours. Our hearts are compass, the right, real, and most precise compass. And our soul is the driver, is always sees everything that we need. So stop allowing your mind to boycott what is yours, I hear. Okay? Thank you so much. Okay, Lisa, I'm guided towards you. Would you like to have a reading? Hello, Lisa. Lisa, would you like to have a reading? Because your name highlighted to me by spirit guides. so it always kind of highlights the name. Do you have any particular question, or would you like to have a current energy read? I do probably 1 or 2 people more and then I go, okay, I'm very hungry. I want to make myself spaghetti. It's my favorite food. I know it's not a healthy food, but it's my favorite food. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Tim Wood. I'm grateful that it resonates with you and that it helped you some way, shape or form. It's very beautiful. Spaghetti with whatever vegetarian or vegan sauce I can create. 233. I don't really care what is it. Sometimes when I don't feel like cooking and I just enjoy spaghetti with some kind of like there's a kind of like a vegan butter. It's not the greatest, but it's kind of good. You had pasta too, yeah? Pasta is good. I know it's not the healthiest, but we all have guilty pleasures, right? For me, it's spaghetti. I just love the way you roll it, you know? And I love eating. My favorite eating tool is chopsticks. I love eating with chopsticks. I eat almost everything apart from soup with chopsticks. And if I lived in Asia or Oriental countries, I love Oriental food. Oh my God, I love Chinese food. Obviously, I choose tofu options, but I just love the way they do sauces. I love the noodles. I love like Chinese, Vietnamese food. Chinese and Vietnamese food I love. Oriental food. In Ireland we had this restaurant, Eat As Much As You Can, and you went there, you paid, now it's probably much more expensive, but when I was living there you paid, let's say, €9.50, and you could eat as much as you could, and there was a huge options, like there were big tables, you could pick whatever you wanted, all the veggies and all the delicious sauces and delicious noodles and all kind of things. Then they had this section of delicious salads and fresh vegetables, fresh fruits. Then they had an apple crumble, which is beautiful cake. They have a different cakes, yeah, or different kinds of cakes. And then at the end you could have ice cream. They had ice cream, yeah. It wasn't vegan, it was vegetarian, but I did take sometimes the ice creams. And you could have all that for $9.50. But the rule was you shouldn't leave anything behind. You shouldn't leave. You shouldn't waste. That was the only rule. If you were very hungry, you could have even 2-3 plates, but you would have to eat them and not waste it or bring it home. That was the only rule. And I loved these kind of restaurants. I loved it. I would put on my plate like millions of different options, yeah, because I loved trying new things. But obviously no meat ever, because I don't eat meat at all for many years. I like Indian cuisines as well, but I'm not really greatest in very spicy food. But tiny bit spicy is good, but not very spicy. And Ireland, Dublin was great in the fact that there were all millions of different ethnicities. So I loved enjoying different ethnic foods. And I'm very, like, that's a Sagittarius in me. I'm very adventurous in tasting new things. I just love tasting new things. But it can't, obviously, except for meat. I wouldn't eat meat even if they were if they were gonna kill me, I wouldn't eat it. I would rather get myself killed. So anything else. And Oriental, cuisine has a lot of vegetarian options, and I loved it. And that was in Ireland mostly. The way when I did go eat out, it wasn't often. Yeah, I would rather cook indoor in my house. But if I did go out to eat out somewhere, because it was cheap, so you could go, like, it wasn't very expensive. Yeah. Um, I would always use chopsticks. So I'm so used to chopsticks that when I take a fork, it starts to be strange in my hands, so I eat everything, even the spaghetti with chopsticks. Yeah, me too. I'm very hungry now, guys. Yeah, self-made pasta sauce with roasted veggies. Yeah, I like doing it. I like cooking from scratch, so I absolutely agree with you, Lilith. I don't I don't do pasta from scratch. I don't I've haven't actually done it yet. I buy pasta, but I do sauces from scratch most of the time. Okay, Lisa, let's go for your reading. I've never tried French toast. I've heard Americans talking about it a lot. For some reason, not French. But I've heard Americans doing these for breakfasts, and I always wanted to try it. I would always want to try it. I don't know how to do it. I don't even know how it looks. I would love to try it because I love maple syrup. Lasagna is good as well. Lisa, are you there? Okay, let's go for it. Genre would be great. Genre? Oh, you mean general would be great? What do you mean with genre? Genre would be great. General, okay. Thank you. Energy check, whatever you feel called to pull. Okay, perfect, Lisa. So thank you, dear angels, our spirit guides, for connecting to Lisa's hands. What is Lisa's to benefit from knowing about today? Okay, Lisa, the spirit guides, first of all, must be important for you. Want to tell you, don't have to worry. You are divinely protected. Nobody can hurt your heart anymore, okay? You are free to open your heart. Nobody can hurt you anymore. We are protecting you, keeping you safe, okay? I feel that you also, uh, just like Tim Wood, um, go through some um, energies where you are afraid to open the new doors. I hear to open new horizons, to perhaps connect with your higher I, yourself. Your spirit guides are guiding you, okay? There is a success and growth for you already aligned. You just need to allow yourself to open that heart for it, to stop those fear-based thoughts intervening with your divine path, okay, with your purpose. Your spirit guides are guiding you. Look at that situation that you're just dealing with one by one from the higher perspective. Yeah, again, ask yourself, why is this situation happening? What is it meant to teach me? And why am I put in front of this? And take your time to rest, to come to that quiet place within you, and to, I hear, unfold each individual hurdle one by one. You are protective, you are having your guards around your heart way high, and you are taking rest from getting to know new people, to open your heart from people. I see two 15s, one look, oh my god, okay, number 15 may be important for you, so you're going through the transformation, and you are going through change. You have 15 here and 15 here, okay? So you are going through the change of self, then uh, moving, shifting, I hear shifting the timelines from the our perception of yourself and the world around you into the new elevated perception of yourself and the world around you. That will help you, that will help you receive more uh, ways to validate that you don't have to worry about what happened to you in past, I hear, and to help you open to get to know new people, to get to know new opportunities, and to grow um, your purpose path. Yeah, where you are developing some business, some career, some purpose journey, or you are going through self-development, studying and going through some kind of learning new things, or whether you are focused on love and finding your new love, new partnership. Okay, whatever is your highest passion and highest focus now, just open that door for you. Don't be afraid to get hurt, because you are protected. Okay, you can also if that will make you feel more safe, you can also, every time you go out there in the world, just surround yourself with protective shield of golden light, white light. uh, Ask your guardian angels to keep you safe and protected, and trust that what is said is done. Yeah, as if you were having your bodyguards next to you and told them, turned to them and said, now I'm going to the supermarket, come with me and protect me. You need to have the same trust into your guardian angels, and then allow your heart to be open to new opportunities, because very soon there may be somebody that would like to get to know you, or you would like to get to know them, and that's why your spirit guides are guiding you. Look at the past experiences from the wisdom point, meaning not why it happened to me and I'm this victim that this happened to me, but more like, okay, why it happened to me and what is the wisdom that I've learned from it. Have I learned to have more self-worth? Have I learned to be stronger? Have I learned discernment, what is good for me and what is not allowed anymore? Have I learned boundaries? What have I learned through this? Okay, and release the rest. Okay, it's no need to be anymore. You see 1515 all the time. There you have it. You're going through the shift change. Okay, you are shifting to a new timeline where these fears and these anxieties about things that you perhaps um have as a chatter no longer are relevant. Okay, so don't carry unnecessary baggage to your new journey. Okay, don't carry unnecessary baggage into a new train where is that is guiding you to a new horizons And that's why your spirit guides are guiding you. Yeah, they don't want me to pull any more cards. That's what your spirit guides are guiding you. You may have a bright future and finding a new people that will be more aligned to your own self, that is more authentic to you, because that's what we and the spirit guides are always um, emphasizing here in our channel, that connecting us to our more authentic selves so that we could align with the true crowd and people, soul tribe, and opportunities that are no longer turned into karmic situationships or karmic uh, situations or work or jobs or whatever situation there is, because we do that inner work first, and from that place we are approaching the world. So we are first need to balance our internal reality, our within, and so that we can see the results without or outside the connection, outside reality, outside opportunities. They will align when we align within ourselves first. So your spirit guides are guiding you. Drop those shields. You don't need them anymore. We have your back, okay? You are protected. So just focus on aligning with your passion, what you truly wish for yourself in love, in life, and in your career. And you'll be okay. Rest, take it easy, and don't dread it. I hear. Don't dread it. Okay? Okay, dear Lisa. Thank you so much. I am grateful. Yeah, and remember, each time you may see a picture of an eagle or eagle flying above you, or something reminds you of eagle, that's the spirit guide of eagle trying to recenter you. Hey, you falling back to your old patterns. We are here to remind you, higher perspective, girl, higher perspective. Recenter, rebalance. Okay? So that's it. Thank you so much, dear Lisa. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Okay, Luna, you're next. Sue, would you like to have a reading? Are you still here? I saw you here. And we have also people. So people, that was a reading for Lisa. Now we're gonna take Luna, and then I can take your reading, and then I'm gonna go. Did I take everyone? Did everybody have a reading apart from these two souls that I just mentioned? Okay, dear Luna, would you like to have a concrete question or just energy read and seeing where you're at the moment energetically? I see 511. Also, I hear, Lisa, those numbers as well, yeah? Reminders. Shift the perception. You've fallen in old patterns. And shift the perception. And then when you will see 12, 12, 11, 11, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, yeah, that means you are aligned. So it's a reminder as well. Spirit guides gave me a green light to write to my DM when I felt guided to. I sent a text today. How will this help mending things? Just to check in. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So All right. So, what this movement by you brought to your masculine, okay? What is the energy of you and the mutual energies, how this movement that you've done, yeah, with your message influenced the mutual connection, okay? So let's go. Okay, so when your masculine received this message, it gave him strength. It gave him strength to more tune into his self, because it gave him more confidence. Your grace allowed him to feel it in himself as well. You activated the and confirmed his intuition that he already felt, okay, but maybe his logic mind didn't know how to handle that truth. The truth is that he felt that your love is genuine, and the fact that you have sent this message had confirmed that his intuition is working. He basically started feeling, oh my god, my intuition and my manifestation that I'm trying to manifest are working, because she did call me. I also feel that maybe he did try to manifest to get a message from you, and when he received that message from you, he felt encouraged that he does have a connection to his intuition, and it gave him courage and strength to believe in his own powers. So it did help him to accept himself and his abilities to connect with his true powers, and it helped him also to feel your divine love more deeply, because he must have created some ritual in his meditation where he wanted to attract your attention. So it has positive impact. It created this beautiful, graceful energy around him that he felt from you, and it enhanced his intuition and belief in his intuition. It also enhanced his self-acceptance, that he is lovable, that he is made, he didn't make it up, what he hoped for. And I see 25555, and it changed his perspective about love and himself and the actual world beyond this earth. So it did connect him to you, divine love. He sees you as his divine love. He sees and he feels you very deeply. Okay? Yeah, take care of yourself, don't overdo it. That's nice. Beautiful. So whatever it made him, it connected whatever he was intuitively already thinking. It enhanced and it confirmed that his intuition is right. I feel him, I hear his thoughts like, I was right, my intuition was right. Yeah. And it enhanced his self-acceptance. It encouraged him in his own self-belief in himself. So that's beautiful, as well as in belief that this love is divine and that this love is worth. Okay. Your beautiful energy on your side, actually, and the way you create from that heart, okay, felt very nurturing to him. Yeah, he sees you as a graceful woman and nurturing woman. It it will allow you to reap your rewards and be prosperous. Uh, Also, more you do at, aligned with who you truly are and your creative and prosperity, more you enhancing this collective mutual energy with him, and clearing the path from all the residues of doubts, fears, and all that negative energy. If you look at it as an energy, okay, so continue doing what you're doing for yourself, and work on your prosperity, work on this connection, keep pouring the love each time you feel like it, not force it, okay, and it's gonna be okay, and it's naturally flowing the way it's meant to, okay. What's the mutual connection right now? This energy that you've done, this message was inspirational for him. It brought warmth to him, and it gave him feeling of courage and bravery to approach you eventually, to be more honest, because something that you wrote activated his acceptance and allowed him to trust that if he comes honest and brave, he's not going to be rejected, he's not going to be sent away, he's not going to regret it, okay. So be fearless, stand strong is the mutual advice for both of you. So it may inspire him to be more of that, to may inspire both of you. And when you do connect, the spirit guides are guiding you. Be graceful in each movement, just like this Shaolin master, okay. And what I feel with this card each time is, don't try to uh, do it from the space of not from the space that is not genuine, okay, but try to be more in the receptive and graceful energy when you approach each other, and don't overthink things, and just do it from that authentic place where it comes naturally, okay. You are inspiration to him, you are his divine light, he feels you very deeply, even though he doesn't know sometimes how to handle those feelings yet, okay. He is learning with it, he's learning to have a courage, he's learning to release all those doubts and fears about perhaps commitment and connection, and it makes him stronger, okay. Is this connection naturally open for a future reunion? Yeah, success and growth. You know each other from past lives, so this is not just some connection, this is the divine connection which we see already. He may have also received that, okay, that you have experienced lives together in past, okay, or parallel versions of yourselves, okay. And he's learning to accept it. He's battling between his ego, logic, mind, doubts, fears, and all that, and what he truly feels. There is also energy of strength and courage to make the effort and reach out. So I feel that there will be eventually, for both of you, reconnection. But first, he's working. Both of you need to work on letting go the control, okay. Stop touching the steering wheel that is meant to be driven by the divine hand. So don't try to force it, don't try to overthink it, don't try to this or that, okay. And that's what you're learning this time, okay, to let go of those controls issues, and reach out from the authentic place. So it doesn't say when, but it says that yes, this connection will eventually be united when the divine oversees that you both are ready enough to try the new cycle of communicating together. And then if you approach it from authentic place, from place of balance, not place of ego or fear, then it will beautifully continue thriving. That's what I hear. Okay, dear Luna, thank you so much. Thank you for putting trust in me. And everything is fine, girl. You'll be okay together. You did a good thing. Now you can let it simmer. You can let him simmer in it, that message. And when time is right, you will feel it again. Okay, listen to your intuition. You are in your perfect divine light now. You're very welcome, dear Luna. You're very welcome, Lilith. Thank you so much. I love your sunflower. How is my sunflower? She's still a little bit bended. Oh. Okay, so last but not least, if he's still here, who was it? Is anybody else here to have a reading, or we call it a wrap? Is somebody here who would like to have a reading? Okay, I guess that we finished. Perfect. So everyone, I'm grateful that we had yet another beautiful successful readings, and next video may be one of those ideas that I've already mentioned. I need to listen to it back because I should have written it. Thank you so much, dear Luna. Thank you so much, dear Lilith. Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much, dear Sue. Sue just pop in and pop out probably. She's probably not here anymore. Thank you so much, everyone. And speak to you soon. Have a good one. What is use of sunflower oil? Um, Honestly, definitely don't fry it. Okay, it's not healthy when it's on high temperatures. That's why the Matrix promotes it very well, like the best oil for high temperatures. But it's not actually. The only oils that you can generally buy that are good for high temperatures and don't have a toxicity in them when you put them in high temperatures are olive oil and coconut oil. The other oils, when you put them in high temperature and fry with them, they are very, very toxic. But regarding to what is sunflower oil good for, I don't actually know. Dear Sue, you don't want to have a reading, dear? I'm happy you're still here. You don't want to have a reading, dear? You okay, or you would like to have a reading? Tell me, my dear, until I'm still here. Okay, everyone. So Sue doesn't reply. Maybe she's gone again. Okay, everyone. So I'll speak to you soon. Okay, one more time. Sue, if you can hear me, would you like to have a reading? Okay, I'll do quick one for you, time pass, okay? So please give me a message for time pass. What's the one or two cards message for time pass before we go? Okay, time pass, next time. Okay, Sue. Okay, time pass. There is something that you are meant to wait for, that be important information in your life that you may receive and will help you to continue in the next journey. Okay, Don't be afraid to move towards new things and new opportunities. You may also have the connection with esotericism or oracle ancestors. So practice your intuition, connect with your inner being, your higher self, because that will bring you to the right path as well. You may have a trip coming. Yeah, you may have travel somewhere that is connected to new opportunities, but you need to a start going and make choices from your heart rather than from your fears. Okay, you have your barriers up, you have your guards up, but there is energy of true love. There could be true love that you may meet outside, abroad. Okay, you may meet the true love away from your country. Okay, wherever you choose traveling to, that your heart is guiding you, yeah, that you're divinely guided. There could be some kind of true love that you either travel towards, that you already know your true love, and you need to take the lead. You cannot wait for the true love to approach you. You need to travel towards it. Okay, you need to take the lead and travel towards it. Okay, that's what I feel. You need to show the love, you need to share the love, you need to be the one that shows the love, and stop deceiving yourself. Stop wearing masks, stop deceiving yourself and others, if that is okay, and start truly, genuinely carrying your heart on your sleeve, because there could be a true love that you're already aware of, that you already feel, or maybe you may meet it. You need to travel towards it. You need to spread your wings, and you need to listen to your intuition. Be fearless and stand strong, and stop boycotting and sabotaging your path by uh, having a guards up as high that nobody can even see that you exist. Okay, you need to take the lead. Spirit guides are saying stop deceiving yourself and others. Those masks are no longer fit you anymore. You need to approach relationship in truth, in natural self, in genuine self. You need to take the lead. You cannot wait that they will approach you and they will let you just receive and don't open up. You need to open up in your genuinity, in your authenticity. Your intuition is already guiding you there. Stop controlling what is inevitable. Stop controlling what is divinely guided. Stop controlling things that are not meant to be controlled by your mind, by your fears, I hear, by your physical logic mind, because true love needs to be handled from mature stand, not from the stand of the um, fearful lamb that is afraid to spread the wings. Okay, okay, lamps don't have wings, but fearful butterfly that's afraid to spread your wings. Okay, you need to spread the wings. Take the lead, travel to her, tell her what you what you feel. Stop wearing masks. Open yourself in your full authenticity. Show her who you are, or them, or him. I don't know who's that. And just breathe. Let the divine unfold the rest, because you are on the right path towards true love. That if you don't allow yourself and you keep wearing those masks, you keep guarding yourself, you may lose something so special to you that you may regret in future. Do you truly want to risk that? So universe saying, your spirit guides are guiding you, travel to you overseas. Okay, show her what you truly feel, that this true love is real, is here for you. You need to open to it. You need to wear your heart on the sleeve. Take the lead and show her what you feel and open up. And those masks, leave them in the basement, and then throw them in the bin. They no longer fit you. They do no longer need them. You don't need to pretend somebody else. You need to be yourself. Because true love is worth fighting for. True love is worth letting your guards down. True love is worth to see the true you. If you want this love, if you dream of this love, you need to make an effort and start approaching it with truth, not deception. That's what Spirit Guide says. So take the lead, go for it, be fearless, be the warrior. Yeah, you don't need to hide behind the curtain anymore. Be the warrior. Because you are the oracle as well. You have that intuition, and that intuition is telling you already all this time that this is the true love. What are you waiting for, Spirit God says? What are you waiting for? Your wings are already ready. That's what I hear. Yeah, you need to travel there. If you don't know yet, then connect to your intuition by different meditative states, going to nature, and you'll be guided. Let it unfold naturally. If you still don't know who it is, let it unfold naturally. But there is someone already aligned with you, and your intuition already knows. Just allow it to enter your field. Okay, that's why here. Okay, everybody, I'm off. I'm hungry. I need to go. My voice is hoarse. And I'm grateful for this. Thank you so much for everything. I hope you're very welcome. Time stamps. Time pass. And take care of yourselves, everyone. See you next time. Maybe if I feel like it, if I feel guided, we'll see each other at night and another time zones live stream. If not, maybe tomorrow, and I will post eventually one of those educational videos that we were talking about. Okay, take care. Namaste. Love you all, my beautiful dragonflies, my soul tribe, and speak to you next time. Take care. Bye, everyone.